We're gonna head down to the floor, so meet me down on the ground. We're gonna start with just waking up our hamstrings with 10 leg raises per side. So my eyes are up ahead, my lower back is pressed to the floor, so my abs are starting to wake up. Straighten both legs, and let's just start with our left leg. So nice and slow, flex the foot, pull the toes towards you. We're just getting a little bit of a dynamic warm up here. Let's go 5 more. We've got 6, 7, nice and slow, 8. Don't overdo it, just get to that limiting place. 9, let's go for 1 more. And 10, awesome, switch sides. So if you're tight like I am, take it easy. We are loosening up our hamstrings right now. We don't want to overdo it. Don't want to pull anything. Breathe through it. Tighten up the core. Press your lower back to the floor. Let's go for 5 more. We have 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And this is just a warm up. If you do 1 more rep on the other side, it's no big deal. Now walk your feet closer to your glutes. Bring your knees up. We're gonna activate our glutes here with some glute bridges. So hands to the side, push through your feet, drive the knees forward, squeeze the glutes in the butt, bring it right back down. Let's go for 10. Breathe through it here, push away from the floor. Nice and easy, drive the knees forward. Good, we got 5 more. You can definitely just take these movements, write them down, and do them on your own. Or you can get ready for your run and join me right now. All right, 1 more. Awesome, so now we're gonna isolate the leg. So we're gonna do 1 leg at a time. So I'm gonna push through my left foot, stabilize that through the floor. I'm gonna lift my right foot up, and what you wanna remember is keep the hips square, so don't let them wobble side to side. Do it nice and slow. We're gonna do 5 per side. Push through the left, squeeze, right back down. So we're isolating our left hamstrings here, getting a nice pulse at the top. That's 3, let's go for 2 more. Make it a little bit harder, arms up the floor, off the floor. 4, 1 more, push through. Awesome. Reset, float the other leg up. Now we're driving through our right leg. Squeeze the glutes, back down. Come up, right back down. 3 more. We go 3. We go 4. Last one. That's 5. Awesome. So another movement that's important that is often skipped is called an adductor rock back. So we want to wake up the inner part of our thigh. So I'm bringing my leg out, walking it away from me with my heel. Now I'm going to sink back away from the floor, tap the toe, pull it up. That's 1. Breathe through it. You can shorten the reps if you are short on time. You can go 3 per side, you can go 15 seconds per side, as long as you're getting in the movement, right? Let's go for a few more. With that little rotation, we're getting to the outer part of the glute. That's the point of that little twist as you rock back and then tap the toe. All right, so we've got our right side here. Remember that keep the knee right under the hip, and you want to keep that square. You're gonna leverage your body weight away from the floor. Get that nice stretch. You're gonna feel it all the way up in the inner thigh. Tap the toe, pull up, rock forward. Breathe through it. Sink back into that stretch. Now everyone's got different mobility ranges, different flexibility, so build up your tolerance to this move as you develop a little bit more flexibility, because we're gonna get consistent at these, right? We're gonna do these every time we head out the door. Let's do 1 more. Nice rock back, tap, pull it back. All right, our last move on the floor, hydrants. We're just gonna wake up the glutes. Again, you're noticing a theme here. Always wanna keep a strong and engaged core. So place your hands underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart, and we're gonna start on our right side. Don't overdo it here. So I'm gonna show you what I want. Small bit of motion here. Pull right back in. The knee stays off the floor, open it up, hold for a second, and come right back in. We're gonna do 5. Here's 3. Palms stay glued to the floor. Get a nice flex. 4. 1 more. 5. Now I'm gonna show you what I don't wanna see. Hands to the floor, overcompensating by trying to bring that leg up as high as you can. You don't need to do that. Go to that limiting place, get a nice glute flex, and then repeat. All right, let's go our other side. And don't be surprised if one side seems to have a little bit more of range than the other. That's common. Don't overthink it. Let's go for 2, nice flex. Pull it back. Open for 3. Keeping the hips really square and stable. That's 4. 1 more. Arms stay straight. That's 5. Shake that out. Come up to your feet slowly. Take your time here. All right, so our hamstrings are feeling good. Our glutes are feeling warm. We are going to do some knee pulls, standing knee pulls. So what you wanna make sure that you do, and especially as we're getting ready to run, we wanna make sure that our tailbone is tucked under, our ribs are down, our abs are fired. So we're not pushing our hips back, we're tucking our tailbone under, really nice tilt to there, and that's where we wanna start. Drive through your standing foot. So in that case, I've got my left foot planted through the floor. I'm gonna reach for my knee, drive, that's 1. Right, nice and easy. Nice little pull. What you don't wanna do, again, is lean too far back, so keep that really nice tucked tailbone, strong posture, open chest. Nice pull. Let's go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go for 1 more, and 1. All right, standing quad pulls. So we've worked the back of our body. Let's start thinking about our quads. So drive through one foot, pick up the other, reach. I like balance, so opposite hand can come up. If you're a little wobbly or unsure of this move, just grab the back of a chair, hold on lightly to a wall. It's not a balance challenge. It shouldn't be about that. We want to lengthen and wake up the front of our quads. So 1 arm up, nice little pull, heel comes to the glute, and then we switch. We're going for 10. That's 2. Take your time. That's 3, 4. There we go for 5. Let's go for 6. Little soft bend in the opposite leg. 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. So this one's kind of funny. It's just little knee pulses, right? So we want to wake up our knees. We want to start bringing some circulation and blood flow, bringing nutrients to our knees before we get up from the couch and head out to the door, especially when it's cold. So bear with me here. Drop into a quarter of a squat and just pulse, right? So we're just gonna bring some blood flow to our knees without any impact yet. And if that's no problem for you, take it 1 step more and do about 10 to 15 pulses. For these, I don't really like to count them all. I just like to look at the clock, do about 15 seconds. That feels good, and switch sides, right? So the good thing about this move is it also incorporates ankle mobility and strengthening, because balance is definitely part of this movement. Little pulse here, wake up the knee joints. All right, almost through our warm-up team. We're crushing it. I already feel great. I'm really pumped for my run. Let's think about the other key thing that we haven't touched yet. Can you guess it? Give you another second here. Arms. Yeah, so we talked a lot about lower body, but what about our arms? They need to warm up too. Close to our sides when we're running, shoulders down, open chest. This is what we want. If our arms are stiff or tight, this is what's gonna happen. Stand wherever you like. We're just gonna get really nice swings here for 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands are loose. It always looks like I'm giving you a thumbs up. Awesome work. Last few movements here. Let's go for calf raises. So we got our knees. Let's go for calves. Let's go for 1, 2, flex at the top, push away. If you have a step, you can do some eccentric calf raises. That is definitely next level. I like to keep it simple, so I'm just using the floor here, working with what I have, getting a nice flex at the top. Last bit, we are gonna move into some drills. So knee pulls, we've done those. Let's get back into the habit there. Now we're gonna take that into a skip. So pushing off the floor, using our arms, skip, 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Do it together, and then we're ready to head out the door. High knees, right? Putting it all together. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, that was our pre-run, a warm-up. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to check out the rest of our newsletter for our tips, tricks, fun facts to know, and we'll see you next week.